Hi everyone, welcome in. I'm not gonna be able to talk very loud or a lot during this stream because obviously I'm really sick. So I'm gonna try to keep this very minimal. But I'm sick and bored, so I just wanted to hang out because um, I'm really bored. I slept most of the day, and now I could sleep some more, but also it wouldn't do me good at that point. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to charge my phone and it's not wanting to charge. It's not plugging in. When that happens, I have to fiddle with the cord a bunch for a little while, and eventually it works. But I'm too poor to buy new cables right now, so I'm not buying that. Like it's saying check charger connection. It's basically plugged in, but it goes down instead of up. And at some point it will work. Okay, now it's working. And we are putting it down delicately and putting it back and hoping for the best. So right now I have a fever. So I'm really not doing well. I'm gonna be right back. After that I have something to show you guys. I'm just gonna go and get fresh water because this is now temperature at best, and it's like not very fresh. It's been all day, and I've been sleeping, so I've not replenished it or anything. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back, and I'm sorry. I might sneeze my body weight in mucus right now because I have COVID, and well, I'm pretty sure it's COVID. My test came out negative, but it's an old test, and this might be a new variant or something that was not picked up. But I have the same exact symptoms as when I did get COVID, so I'm assuming this is COVID just because I feel equally as crappy when I that I did when I got it. Um, but yeah, I will have a haul for you guys. I have an unboxing from Amazon. Something from a subscriber. You might know Antoinette, Hooking and Stitching Island style. She hangs out quite a bit around here and on other channels I'm familiar with as well, with a bunch of my friends. So, and I know what's in there. I have a pretty good idea what's in there, but some people might not know. So I will open that in just a second here. I'm not gonna rush into that. Gonna talk a little bit before, um, cause right now I'm a bit weak. Wanna make my space a little bit more neat, a little bit better to deal with, because I've not done any cleaning or tidying or anything else. I've just been sleeping. slept all day yesterday. I crocheted a bit, but I'm very sick today and I have a big fever, a big headache. And the thing with COVID is you get kind of dizzy and disoriented and confused. And I have quite a bit of brain fog in life in general as a symptom. So for me, it's just kind of like the added wooziness, sort of, I guess. And the thing with COVID is you get so full of mucus. Well, first of all, it goes in your throat and your lungs and everything else, and so you try to cough it out. But the thing is, you get so full of mucus that whenever you try to get it out, whenever you blow your nose or you sneeze, it hurts. It physically hurts up to your head, almost like a sinus thing, and like if you had sinus problems, but also it hurts in your throat because your throat is like so swollen and irritated that it physically hurts whenever you sneeze. Um, it's really, I have some of these to help with that, some halls thingies. I don't know if technically these count as cough drops or something, but they open up like your respiratory, not your respiratory, but like they help. Uh, I don't know, soothe. So I'm so bad with explaining things, but they soothe your throat a little bit. So I've had one this morning and it helped. It made it just a little bit easier. These ones are like super heavy. They're like one of the highest levels of, because you have levels of strength for these. These are the 4 1, but I got them because they're the cherry ones, and cherry is my favorite. And like maybe it's not the strongest thing, but also like I needed that soothing flavor because I really need some comfort right now, being sick and all. I've been doing cozy things. Yesterday I worked on my hexagon blanket quite a bit. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be using the towel to wipe my nose and whatnot because I'm producing so much mucus that those little handkerchiefs are just not helping in any way, shape, or form. Like, I get super violent sneezes that I cannot control and get out of. And what it does is like it's not letting me stop, and it just goes all over myself, my shirt. I know that's gross, I'm sorry, but that's what's happening. So I'm gonna keep the towel handy, and of course I'm gonna sanitize all of this a thousand times as much as I can. I did want to say though, if you have an order from me, it's gonna take a while before I can ship that to you because I don't want you to get COVID. I don't want you to get sick. So I'm gonna be packing up and delivering orders, like shipping orders, when I'm well and when I don't show any symptoms anymore. And I'm gonna take some other more recent tests. My roommate brought a bunch of them home a while ago, so I'm gonna use that to check. But he's not testing positive either, so it might be like a super new variant. But for me, I know that I feel the exact way I did when I had COVID, and it's like a super specific way. I'm very self aware of my body, as you probably know if you've been watching me for a while, and I kind of get these feelings. But whenever I have the flu or any specific kind of virus or whatever, whenever I get these, I always get a specific brand of it, like a specific vibe. And this is the exact way I felt with COVID. This is like, I felt so crappy, like an 18-wheeler just went over me and flattened me. I have the same energy level as that, basically. I just feel like I just feel like powerless. And uh hi, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's no fun. Thank you for that. So now I'm gonna show you what someone sent me because I know what this is, but you guys probably don't. Let's get the Exacto knife. I'm not gonna use the scissors for this because my hands are all grimy. Because I ate pizza. Someone was kind enough to get pizza delivered to my house. I didn't have to pay for this. Someone paid for me. That was a nice gesture because everything I had in my account was for rent. But since I'm sick, I cannot like go to the grocery store and pay cash or whatever. So someone got me some, and I was happy about. Goodness, I said I needed paper, but I got a bunch of stuff in here. So here we have some copy paper for my printer, and this is like just a basic Amazon one. So, as you can see, this is 500 sheets, and this is all packed very solid. So I'm not gonna open this now. I'm gonna wait, but yeah. Oh, and we got other stuff. Oh, we got the compression gloves, the new compression gloves. Let me just check. Okay, these seem to be the right size, but I'm gonna try them on first just to make sure. Gonna try it on, because if that doesn't fit, it seems to be, yeah. I think it's, yeah. It is the right size. I can tell. Um, yeah, these are the medium. But thank you. That's amazing. A subscriber sent these to me, as I was saying. I was not expecting to get a bunch of stuff. I thought it would have been the printer paper. Oh, and we have some velvet soft toilet paper here. Oh, thank you. That's nice. That will be nice for my bum, I think. Very appreciated. And I've always loved the royal kitties. I've always loved those. They're just so cute. There's something about white fluffy cats that is just so endearing. Hi, Mr. Yarndall. How are you doing? I hope you're getting some rest and whatever. I know you work a lot. But yeah, now we have printing paper, and now I'm gonna be able to ship some orders, so that's good. Well, print the shipping labels anyway, because I only have like one tiny sheet of paper left, so that was like a whole bit insane. But now we have good paper, and uh, like I said, I'm gonna open this later and put it like on my in my I have a drawer for these, so I'm gonna do that later. But they have a nice protective packaging to make sure it doesn't bend during shipping. And we have a box that I can cut up and use to ship other stuff. We're gonna put this over there as well. I don't want to like keep it in my space and contaminate it too much. Um, so I'm gonna just put it up there. I'm gonna cut it up and deal with it. But yeah. Oh, whew. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. My brain is a little bit wavy right now. Not in a good way. Brains are usually wavy by nature. Well, some creatures have. I learned that recently. Some creatures have smoother brains and have less of an ability to reason and to do things and use things and whatever. But I mean, wavy as more in a unstable, weird kind of way. I'm pretty sure this is COVID that I have. Um, but yeah. And yeah, I have these. I'm keeping these close by since I'm talking right now. I just really wanted to hang out and I want to know how everyone's doing. What's happening? Um, just have right now. I have a little headache and a lot of fever. But yeah. But what do you mean wrong channel? Oh, okay. You meant okay. Now I understand what you meant. You're Mr. Yarn Doll with the wrong channel. I'm sorry, that took me a moment there. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I've not seen you a lot recently, so I've always wondered like if you're okay, because I see you sometimes on other channels and whatnot, and I know you work so much. Oh yeah, the thing with fever and having broken heaters is for some reason like sometimes I overheat like very much, and then after that the heaters pick up, and I heat up more to the point that then I shiver. Not to get too gross about being sick, but yeah. But then after that, like sometimes they would just outright stop, no matter what you do, even if you up the temperature or whatever. And then after that, there's nothing I can do. Like I cannot get comfortable, and I know even if the heaters were working properly, that would not be a good thing, but it would help, you know. So yeah, I've been like just sleeping on the couch back there, and I ate chips. That's what I ate today. I had some pizza this morning, and then I got some chips, and then I have some bread as well. I'm gonna get another food delivery soon with more stuff. But I just had to get like something really quick, so I can make some toast now, which is good. That's gonna cheer me up because toast is always very nice. Let me know if you have that too. I saw a thing on a Discord server recently. It was a meme about toast, which is like that for a lot of people it's a comfort food seemingly. And I've had this like since I was a child. Just buttered toast is like very comforting to your soul, and everyone likes it a little bit differently. Some people like it burnt, like very black. Some people like it just a little bit toasty. I myself just like it heated. Like I like my bread to be heated and just for the butter to melt on it. And that's how I eat my toast. But let me know how you eat your toast and maybe what you put on it or something. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know about toast. Not that it's the most interesting topic ever, but yeah, toast. For me, it's always been that comfort thing because my grandma would make me butter. Uh, she would call that hard buttered toast because it was just hard chilled butter, and she would just like cut strips of it and put it on my toast and give me that, and I would just eat that. And I know that's like the worst thing health wise. My grandma didn't care. She just wanted to see me happy. So she gave me food. She gave me all the food I would ever want. You're just working again. Yeah, you're getting things ready. You're flying out to San Francisco. Oh, that's nice. And you have an interview out there on Monday. That's awesome. I hope you get it. I really hope you do. That would be great. And it seems like you two would be close. So that would be great. And I also hope you have an amazing time with Dawn. I'm I'm still the very single me. I joke about that sometimes, but in all reality, for me it's good thing. But I'm so happy that my friends are having amazing relationships that are progressing, and that fills me with joy to see other people experiencing that. That's really good to hear. Oh, you'll be her roommate if you get the job. So we have fingers crossed and toes crossed as well for Mr. Yarndall and Dawn. Everyone just send good vibes and thoughts so that Jerry gets the job and they get to be roommates. That would be fantastic. That would be awesome. W- Does that mean you're gonna go live with her if you're her roommate? That would be funny. I've not been live in a little while, I think. I think the last time was a few days ago, maybe like Monday or something. I think it was Monday. And Monday I just had sneezy things because I had allergies, but I didn't have any other symptoms. And it like all started in big waves to hit me like during the night slash morning on Tuesday. And it was like, oh, I'm sick now. And then my roommate is always sick because he doesn't care and he doesn't mask and he's not vaccinated. So he always brings stuff back to the apartment. But yeah, you'll probably be on West Coast Wednesday. Oh, yeah, that's true. You told me that, I think. That's amazing. Yeah, you said that on her live. But yeah, that would be great to see you two together for West Coast Wednesday. And it is tonight. So I'd have to remember. I have the notifications set up for Dawn's channel, so I get notified when she goes live. I don't know if I'll be asleep then, though. I will probably be asleep, but if I'm up, I will say hello. I've had quite a weird night, by the way. But I kept waking up, and like how it is when you're sick, you keep waking up feeling like crap, and then going back to sleep, and then waking up again. And I woke up at 3 a.m. with like the worst hunger and the worst need for food. So I ate a bunch more pizza and I went back to sleep and I opened my ginger ale because the person who sent me pizza got me a bunch of drinks as well. So I opened my ginger ale and I drank some ginger ale at like 3, 4 in the morning. But that was good. It felt nice. Yeah. I rested so much today though, so I don't know how it will be later tonight. So that's why I'm saying that I might say hello. It will depend how um I feel, but I slept all day, so at some point I gotta stop sleeping even if I'm sick. Like I gotta have some things done. I have a test going on right now, and I'm also testing for someone, but I have 3 weeks to complete. And it's gonna be a Pokemon. It's a Doduo, but it's a shiny version, so it's a weird color and it's green. But it's a Pokemon who has two heads, and these are the two heads. Oh, I'm struggling showing them the right way, but because my screen is flipped on my end, but um, it's a Pokemon who has two heads, and we have little heads here. They look like blobs. They just look like blobs, and I have the body over there that I have to finish. But it's gonna be really quick. I don't have much to do other than that. It's gonna be the legs, and then sewing everything together. I also have to do the neck. Excuse me, I'm just gonna blow my nose very intensely. So I'm gonna do this off camera, but yeah, I'm trying to keep the spirits up a little bit. So I went to the Skinny Puppy Facebook group and asked what everyone listens to, and and like what when they're sick, what albums cheers them up and whatever. No one answered me. I think one person answered me. Everyone else was like, "Feel better." But I want to know what's comforting to folks. But let me know in the chat what you listen to. What kind of music you find comforting when you're sick? I would love to know that because for me, obviously, it's a little bit different. Skinny Puppy is quite intense, you know. but uh, but yeah, but everyone was super nice, wishing me well, um, some rest and everything. So I was happy about that. That made me feel better to have the Facebook group support. Let's just see if I can find my post there. There it is. I got a few comments. But yeah, everyone told me to take vitamins and zinc, especially zinc. And I'm just like, I don't really have the financial stability to buy supplements right now, but I have the the possibility to hydrate as much as humanly possible, and I've been just sipping water every second I've been up. And I got, like I said, ginger ale apparently is really good when you're sick, but the person just shipped me a bunch of different drinks because they didn't know what I drink. So they got just a few different ones, and then I just drank them all, truthfully. It was a Coca Cola, a Sprite, and ginger ale. I'm not such a fan of Sprite. It is a little bit soothing on the throat, though, when you're sick. But yeah, it's but the ginger ale really made me feel good. I had not had, believe it or not, I had not had ginger ale in over 15 years, about 15 years. So yeah, I'm hopeful that it will look cool, especially since it's sparkly. So it's gonna be really cute. But yeah, this is a Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. I've not talked about it a lot, but Pink Floyd, yeah, Pink Floyd is really good. I remember listening to it a lot as a child because my dad would put it on in his truck, and so we would just like go on the road and listen to that and other things as well. So it does have a comfort vibe. Truthfully, it's really nice. But yeah, I've not listened to that in a while, though. I should revisit it. Uh, I should make a playlist for when I'm sick. I think that would be nice. Earlier today, I watched some old interviews of Ogre from Skinny Puppy, and that's always very comforting to me because everyone knows I love Ogre. So it made me feel nice to just look at things I'm familiar with. And another thing is, I was working on the hexagon blanket yesterday, and I got quite a bit of it put together. And I have like two complete stripes now. I just have to do like the inner connections. And I've started on the third one. But right now, this is what it is. And if I do this, it covers almost my entire body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably add some more length to it because I don't want this to let my feet through. I want my feet to be covered when I'm having it on me. But look at how good this looks with the black seam in between. This is zigzag slip stitch, and like I just joined it all together securely. But look how good this is starting to look. And all of this is gonna have a wide black border, a black double crochet border, just going around. And it's not gonna be even like this. I said it before, but it's gonna have a bunch of hexagon here and there that goes like in, out, and have a interesting flowy shape. I don't know quite yet. I'm just gonna add them wherever they fit, really. That's my plan. But yeah, and I've been sticking to the chart so far. Might probably have to adjust some things though. But I've been happy about this project, and it's not a very brain using project. Like, it's very mindless. I can just go and crochet even when I'm feeling like very bad, and it's a comfort thing. The yarn is soft and nice, so it's a very easy and fun project. So yeah, the oh, I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little bit heavy right now. I don't know if I will be live for a very long time. I'm also starting to get hungry because I ate a bunch of chips this morning, like around maybe like it was maybe around 11 or 12, something like that, but I've not eaten anything else. And sometimes you're sick and you just don't have any appetite. But now, like this morning, I had zero appetite whatsoever, and now I have a freaking big appetite. So I'm gonna make myself some nice toast, and I'm also gonna order some rice. And like, we have super huge bags of rice from the store that are quite cheap. What it's just like white parboiled rice. It's regular rice, but it's parboiled is my favorite. That's what I always get, and that can last me a couple of days. But hopefully I can get some other stuff with that as well, to not like just eat only rice. But yeah, it's been an interesting day. I've not been this sick in a long time. Last time was in 2021 when I got COVID the first time around. And hopefully this doesn't last as long as it did, because I was sick for 2 whole months, possibly more, with like the after symptoms of COVID, like what they call long COVID, and you have like lasting symptoms. But I felt like trash for so long after it. But I was sick for 2 months, and I was stuck to bed for a few weeks. Like, all I would do in a day is lie in bed, desperate for mercy or something, it's not something I recommend. Like, if you can avoid getting COVID, avoid that. That's my wise advice to you. It is not a good time. But yeah, I'm a person who always hydrates plenty, as you know, and like, even my nightbot reminds you occasionally. Let's put the links in the descriptions. I forgot to do that. Not the description, but the chat. Hmm. Let's see if Nightbot will collaborate. Please, Nightbot, you can do it. I know you can. Sometimes it just takes a little moment. So we're gonna do the codes and just wait it out. Sometimes I have to redo it, like wait a bunch and then delete the text and type it in again, and then it works the second time around. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Nightbot's just been playing games. It's asleep. It's probably sick with COVID. That's why it's not active. Okay, we're gonna try again. Because now I feel like it's been a little while. Okay, let's just see. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before, Nightbot. Come on. Let's see. You can do it. I'm encouraging you. I'm behind you, Nightbot. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit delirious from the fever, I think. I'm not that feverish, but I'm sick enough to be like that. It'd be just a little crazy. Thing with COVID is, like I said, the brain fog is quite intense. Well, not for everyone anyway, but I get it big time. Okay, I feel like it's not gonna put the links right now. Let me remove that and I'll try again in a second. What was I doing earlier? Oh yeah, I found something on Etsy I wanted to show everyone because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and we have we have a cool shop that sells little amigurumi patterns that are inspired by Lord of the Rings. For obvious reasons, it is not Lords of the Rings per se. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing things badly, but we have. There's a bunch of them if you want to see. I'm not gonna screen share because I've not had too much luck with screen sharing. But there's a bunch of characters, and we have like the main ones: Gandalf, Smeagol, and all of that. We have all the hobbits, and there is also a Ravelry account that has more of them, so you can get like Bilbo and whatnot. And there's Aragorn and all of that. Not all of those are on the Etsy, but really, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, check it out. It's worth it. It made me happy. It made me smile this morning when I saw it. Let's see if I can wake Nightbot up with other commands. Sometimes it does work. Like I will use another one and all of a sudden it's up. Like, but yeah, if you're Lord of the Rings fan, Lord of the Rings. I apologize for butchering that name right now. Okay, apparently it's not wanting to function at all today. I don't know why. Moderation activity? Participants? Oh, I think I gotta check if maybe Nightbot was kicked out of um the the thingy. Cause for those who don't know how Nightbot works, you have to add it as a moderator on your channel, and so maybe for some reason it disappeared somehow. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that I always have paintings as my thumbnails, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that because I have mentioned it, but I want to talk about it real quick. And hold on, just let me find the settings for Nightbot, like the moderation settings, because I don't remember where that is right now. My brain is too much of a pickle jar at the moment. Is it advanced setting? No, it's not. Oh, see now. Oh, damn it, Nightbot. Let's see. Let's try it now. See, now it woke up. I don't know, but But let me just talk about my links then, since it finally got the message. But if you want to support me and buy my crochet items, I have a bunch of them. Jerry will tell you he's purchased from my shop a few times and bought things for Dawn, which were a beautiful uh, shawl. It was the Lost Souls shawl, and then one of my zombie kitties. I want to show you because I have one in here that I'm making for myself. This is my Baba Yaga prayer shawl, but mine is gray, and it will use a second cake that goes from black to red. Right now I'm just in the black, but it's going slowly towards the red. But the one Dawn has is green, and it's been on her chair while she streams, so you've probably seen it in the background. But I'm the one who made that, so and Jerry purchased that for her. Yeah, I'm glad she loves them. That makes me happy to hear. Oh, now we have a little tangle, guys. Gonna try to undo the knots because this is fine yarn and we don't want to get it worse than it is. Damn it. Trying to undo knots when you're sick is not the easiest thing ever. But yeah, and one of my zombie kitties as well. But I have a bunch of plushies, things like that. And so, yeah. Um, but yeah, if you want to check that out, if you're watching the replay or something, really appreciate it. And by the way, if you're watching the replay, I don't think the chat is available for that. I think I usually turn that off, but everything is down in the description, so you can still access all of my links that way. I have a link tree with all my needed things. So, like my socials, my Instagram, my Facebook page, my Discord server, my Ribbler shop, and everything. Just every one of my links. And also, I have a Ko-fi link that I just put here. I'm a struggling disabled artist, and I struggle with rent, bills, and whatnot. So if you want to help out with that, I have a fundraiser set up on there, and I also sell some items on Ko-fi. So if you want to check that out, I would really appreciate it as well. I've had a bunch of lovely supporters on this channel, which I am so grateful about. But yeah, just mentioning all of that real quick. Before I lose my mind trying to undo this knot. I'm sorry, I am very focused right now, so it's not that I don't care about you guys. I'm just frustrated at the yarn not wanting to behave. Essentially, I don't want to have to cut this because this is a prayer shawl. It has to be perfect. I don't want to have joint yarn, so I don't want it to have knots and joins and things. I want it to stay neat because I want it to be nice for my deity. Like I said, this is for Baba Yaga. She is she's the main deity I pray to. Well, right now, the only one, kind of. I have an itch inside my nose. It's the worst thing. I apologize if I give you too much details at times. Sometimes I don't know how to gauge how many details are too much. And we got it undone. And it has a join here, but this is a natural join from the yarn. It's not like a knot that I cut and rejoined, so that's fine. The yarn was already that way because it's the second cake. So yeah. And it's like probably gonna go into the dark blue soon because the red cake, it's interesting. It's Salt and Shadow from Obi, and it's interesting. I can send you a little link here. I'm sorry. What is the name again? Salt and Shadow. I said it 5 seconds ago. All right, Salt and Shadow. But it is black to red. But it has some dark blue, like some midnight blue to it. It transitions. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take one of these. This is gonna help. But oh, I dropped a little chunk of it. But it transitions to darker red. It has a regular red center, and then it goes to dark blue, and then to black. I think that makes for an interesting color combination. Sorry, I'm drowning in mucus, and now I am very convinced that this is COVID, because that's exactly the same thing that happened to me last time. You start to have like, anyway, I won't go too much into detail, but yeah, it's intense. Right now my throat is kind of filling up, so I'm just gonna say thank you for being here, and I think I'm gonna go right now because I don't want to cough every 5 seconds. But thank you everyone for keeping me company, even if it was just you, Jerry. I really appreciate that. It was nice to talk a little bit and not be alone by myself. My roommate's been here a lot, obviously, but it's not the same. He's not like my friend or anything. I apologize for this, but yeah. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I really hope you get the job. That would be fantastic. And I hope you're able to do West Coast Wednesdays with Dawn. That would be amazing as well. But thank you, everyone. And I really hope everyone has a perfect day. Don't be sick like me. Stay healthy, everyone. Stay safe. And I'll see you later. Hopefully, after the situation resolved, and I'm able to speak again without choking on mucus. Bye, everyone.